What up, Hope Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. First and foremost, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. I cannot be the only person who does not understand why, with every update on my phone, they change some shit that doesn't need to be changed. Because why are you changing the font? Why? What purpose does that serve? Now it's ugly. Why are you changing what my emojis look like? They look stupid now. I hate it. I hate it. I understand that phones have to update for various issues, whatever. I don't care. That's fine. But just fix that. Fix whatever little bugs or glitches or whatever, you need to fucking upgrade and stuff. That's fine. Why are you changing things that don't need to be changed? Why are you changing the aesthetic of my phone? I liked my aesthetic the way it was. Now it's different. Now I hate my phone. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they want to make me hate my phone so that I go get a new phone. Joke's on you. I'm just gonna bitch about it. I'm great at complaining. Every time I turn on my phone and I see the new font, it's just like a frisson of irritation. And the flames. That's how I feel. Anyway, it's a dumb problem. But it is something that I'm very irritated about. Why are there sirens? I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's too fucking late to be doing crimes. Okay. Today we are here to watch Ice Cream Sandwich. You guys know Ice Cream Sandwich is one of my favorite animated creators. I just think he's so cute, and then he's got his little rooster thing going on with his hair. I really like it. I enjoy it. The title of this one is My Dog. So I'm pretty excited to hear about his dog. I didn't even know he had a dog. I don't have a dog. I've been trying to convince somebody to loan me $6,000 so I can buy one of these little tiny teacup dogs that stays as small as the palms of your hand, and nobody wants to loan me $6,000. So if anybody wants to give me $6,000, or $6,000 if you want to give me $1, I can get the dog of my dreams. I got off track again. I may or may not have had too much of an energy drink today. Anywho's-ins, I'm super excited to see what this video has in store for us, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Do you know why my dog is the best dog in the world? Because she's a little baby. This is my little baby, that's why. This, everybody, is my dog,
Puppy.
And her name is Rhea. She is a rescue from the South, a breed, and she is full of love. Honestly, without a doubt, with zero bias, I think she's the best dog probably ever to exist.
You might
she
be
just
right.
Loves and trusts everybody we meet.
I personally feel like all puppies are the best puppy. You feel me? All puppies are best puppy.
Which is very cute.
It is cute.
But also, it's a little weird. It's kind of worrying. You may wonder, how did we get Rhea? How are we so lucky to be blessed with literally the best dog?
Perfect dog.
It all started with Kelly. She told me one day she really wanted to get a dog and that we should adopt. Initially, I felt really hesitant about it. Don't get me wrong, I like dogs.
Right.
And I've had dogs before. But I knew what they came with. Primarily, lots of hair.
Oh, I was like, poop. That's one of my biggest things with getting a dog. I changed a lot of diapers when I was younger because I was babysitting and I had a younger brother. Poop is disgusting. Poop is gross. Poop is nasty. Okay. And the thought of having to regularly pick up another creature's excrement, it really is a turnoff for me for both children and dogs. At least cats do their thing in a litter box. Okay, but I also hated the litter box when I had a cat because eventually you have to empty it out, So I really thought he was going to talk about the pooping. But the hair is also problematic, You can tell when people have dogs and you go to their house and you're just like, I shouldn't have worn black today. I really shouldn't have worn clothes that I cared about, but I definitely shouldn't have worn black today. So the hair is also a viable concern. I get that.
I also felt super busy at the time.
Yeah.
Adding things like taking care of a dog felt like too much stuff.
Yes.
It's not something you can do as a hobby. It's a life that you have to keep alive.
It's a commitment.
An adorable little baby life. Little baby. My heart was icy cold, and I didn't really want to take on this new responsibility. But Kelly was sure this was going to be a good idea, and I wasn't, so I don't know. Who am I to stand in the way? So we made a plan to foster a dog for a little while to see if it was indeed a good idea. Kelly did all the planning and collecting information and research about fostering and adopting. And eventually, she found a sweet, chunky Rhea ready to join somebody's family.
And see, I really like that Kelly was committed enough to like do the legwork. She wasn't just like, oh, let's get a dog and blah, blah, blah. Like, she was like, no, I really want this. I'm really committed to this. I'm going to do the legwork and like, I'm going to show you that it's worth it. You know what I mean? I love that commitment because I feel like it's something that so few people actually do. They say that they want things, they say they want to do these things, you know, and like specifically like with their partners or whatever, but then they're not willing to do the legwork to make it as easy as possible for the person who is reluctant. Like, you have to convince me. The burden of proof is on you, bro. So I don't know why you're not doing the work.
Listing said that she was mellow-tempered and loved to snuggle, which made Kelly think she'd be a great fit. Rhea was located all the way in the south, states away, but getting her was actually pretty simple. We contacted the organization to set everything up. They told us to meet in a parking lot where they were going to distribute all the other dogs to all of the other families.
Right.
When they arrived, they gave Rhea some final shots, they gave us some paperwork and a leash, and then we went. She didn't even know who we were, but when we opened the car door, she just jumped in.
She said,
with
I'm
no
ready,
questions.
bro.
She was very, very trusting.
Rhea's definitely getting taken to the second location, bro. She's not worried about getting kidnapped at all. Like, I'm essentially stealing you and you are not concerned? I love it.
You're very trusting.
Yeah.
Too trusting.
Aww.
At the beginning, things started off well enough. However, I was worried about leaving her alone all day because both Kelly and I had to go to work. We'd feed her breakfast, let her go potty, and go off to work.
Right,
Normally,
she's all
you'd think
alone.
a dog in a new unfamiliar place would be more timid and maybe hiding in a spot or acting out in some way. But when I came home, she would poke her nose through the door like a bird trying to get a little seed, which is adorable. And it makes me think that she's just sitting there waiting all day for us to come home.
Like Patrick and SpongeBob. Yeah, I know that SpongeBob meme. I'm knowledgeable about SpongeBob, sort of.
She was starting to win me over, but despite her being literally the best little baby to ever bless this earth, I just couldn't live like this.
Yeah.
It made me feel like I needed to vacuum everything all the time.
Everything's dirty.
The line that I drew in the sand was when it came to getting into bed. We got her her own bed, and she was allowed to sleep on the couch, but I didn't want her allowed in bed because I wanted to sleep in a blanket and not a pile of fur.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that, and I know some people will call me a monster. I don't think that dogs belong on beds. I'm chill with like furniture. I'm just like, I mean, sure, right? But I just don't think dogs belong in your bed. Some space has to be free of the contaminant, you know? Like, dogs are inherently messy and dirty, and that's fine. That's okay. But I just feel like that means they don't need to be where I lay my head at night. I feel like that's okay.
Babe, I'm going to bed. That was the couch. Which pile is the bed in again? The only problem was that she didn't want to be left alone. She was desperately wanting to be in bed to snuggle, as per her biography. But I stood firm, like a psychopath, and made her stay on the dog's bed on the floor. And she did, because she's a good girl. The couple of weeks of fostering that we had her were coming to a close, and we had to decide if we were going to adopt her fully or not. Night after night, she requested bed access, and I kept denying her. But how many times has she moved family?
Stay strong. I feel like what's gonna happen is you're gonna end this by saying you let her in the bed, and stay strong.
Crime did she commit to deserve a nomad life? And who am I to deny her a family, a belonging, a home to snuggle in?
Ohana means family. Here it comes. There it go.
Okay, all right, baby. I'm sorry. You can come in.
No!
I'm sorry I was ever rude to you or cold to you. Can you ever find it in your little doggy heart to forgive me?
Ohana means family. Family means nowhere gets left behind.
Obviously, you know this. We ended up adopting her as a full-time puppy. We were happy with the decision. She was happy with the decision. If time machines existed and I could go back in time and meet myself when I didn't want to adopt, there would be consequences.
Oh no,
ultimately,
not the murder.
Rhea has been an amazing dog, and all I can be is thankful. Thankful to Rhea and thankful to Kelly for finding our perfect puppy baby.
That was cute. That was a really cute story. I do hope that one day I find a creature that I just like I love and adore and I just want to keep close to me at all times. That is not Dr. D, okay? Because she doesn't like when I squeeze her too tight or hold her to my bosom. She feels like that's too intimate or whatever. But no, that was really cute. I really love that they found a dog that was perfect for them. I am upset that he ended up letting the dog in the bed, okay? Dogs don't go in beds, and I'm not a monster for saying that. I also don't think cats go in beds, but it's real hard to tell cats what to do. Dogs are trainable. Cats are, you feel me? Like, Anyhoosins, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Ho Biscuits. It's Skittenlit.